The best cards that have released in 2023 this year, under $10. Real quick, before I show y'all some of the best cards of 2023, I gotta tell y'all that the Super Booster God Packs are restocking, featuring Giant Dinosaur. But seriously, y'all, this will be the final restock of the Super Booster God Packs before Christmas. They will be restocking this Saturday. We've seen some blues being pulled. We've seen some golds being pulled. I'm super excited for this restock. Again, it's Saturday. If you want to be notified first, go to shinyvert.com, click on the product, and you can input your email. The second they restock, I'm gonna email those people specifically. One more thing, and I promise we'll get into the video. My channel finally unlocked memberships. I've been fighting to get these memberships unlocked for over a year. It would mean a ton if y'all joined and became members on the channel. In the comments, you'll get a special Mewtwo like emoji thing by your name, and the longer you're a member for, the Mewtwo becomes shiny, then it gets the freaking Pit Viper glasses I wear, and then if you're a member forever, the freaking Mewtwo turns gold, bruh. Huge shout out to Pokebay on Instagram. She made the artwork of the Mewtwo, so big shout out to her. And there's other perks that you get with becoming a member on the channel, which I'll definitely talk about more in the future, but there will be giveaways and stuff involved. So there's 3 different levels to the membership. Y'all see Simba back there? Bottom level, which is $2.99, is Brokey. We do the budget series on this channel. I know at the end of the day, we're all Brokies, but if you want to step up, there's the gang level. That one is $4.99. I will be dropping videos time to time early for those people. And the last stage is $9.99, which is the top freaking G roll. Our first ever member, huge giant thank you to Kitty, who is our first ever member on the channel. And not only that, she signed up for the top G roll. Kitty, I'm gonna send you a 151 booster bundle for free, just as a giant thanks for the support. All right, let's get into this video, yo. And the reason I wanted to make this list is because I think these cards could make for great Christmas products. And on top of that, some of them might be really strong investment. I mean, it's under $10. You can't really go wrong with the cards on this list. I think there's about 10 to 15 cards that I put on here. And the first one we're starting off with is actually the Ice Cube EX from Obsidian Flames. This is a secret illustration rare, y'all. Basically an alternate art for $1.91. I'm going to start off with the cheapest cards, and near the end of the video, the cards will get more expensive. But $1.91 for an SIR. I know it's not the best SIR in the freaking Scarlet and Violet era and stuff. In my personal opinion, if you've ever seen this card in real life, I actually liked it. When I first saw this card release, I talked trash about it. I'm like, who wants a freaking Ice Cube? But when we're talking about $1.91 for a freaking gorgeously textured SIR, I also think this card looks a lot different than most of, like, you know, most other SIRs. I don't know. There's just a different, plain, kind of cool sense to this card. I mean, for the price point it's at, I think it's really good. And one thing I really do like about this card is the fire on that, like, plain blue background of the sky. I think it contrasts really well. Like, I don't know. That probably sounds weird to talk about the colors on the card, but I don't know. I think it makes it look really cool. All right, next up on the list, you know I had to put my baby mama. We got Grusha, and it's just the regular ultra rare. $2.80 for this card from Paldea Evolved. I've just always really liked this trainer card. I'm not like a huge fan myself of trainer cards and stuff. I've never been just like super into them. I know a lot of y'all probably are, and especially like the waifu market and stuff. Man, Grusha got me feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying? She thick, boy. I do know that Grusha is a guy now, y'all. I've just kept it as an ongoing joke because at card party, I really did think Grusha was a girl, and I did think that girl was okay. We're just gonna go to the next card. Next, I actually have a card from Paradox Rift. Y'all know how I feel about Paradox Rift. Not a huge fan of the set, but there are a few really cool cards from it, and some of the cards did make this list, including this Blitzel illustration rare. So 2 things I'm not a huge fan of. Illustration rares, of course there are some I like. It's just when you compare them to trainer galleries and stuff, I do like. Really, the only big problem I have with illustration rares is how expensive some of them are compared to like textured trainer galleries that I personally think are like 10 times cooler than some of the IRs that are like $20+. But anyways, this Blitzel is actually really freaking cool. I love, like, this actually looks like a piece of artwork or something. It looks like ultra realistic. It looks like a freaking movie scene out of Harry Potter, like when Snape is like whoosh, whoosh. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this Blitzel card, I've never even seen this one in person. I just thought this thing looked really cool. The light on Blitzel. Yeah, this is a cool looking card right here. $3.05 for that thing. I'm definitely copping me one. We've got another card from Paradox Shit. We've got the Vanillish. And I put this on the list because I recently bought a bunch of these for the Christmas God Packs on shinyvert.com. And I hadn't seen the card in person until I received that package in the mail. And I'm looking at this card and I'm like, dude, this is like one of the coolest. There's just so much going on with this card. Like even the cool detail of like this Pokeball being part of the ice cream cone. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. Vanillish definitely isn't my favorite Pokemon. Not even damn near it. But like it's like a very different type of illustration rare. I just think this card's really freaking cool. $5.43. It's definitely not the cheapest card ever. And again, there's that argument of like, why are illustration rares getting so expensive? But this one's really cool. Next up, I've got something from the base set of Scarlet and Violet. It is an SIR, and I've thought forever that this card is an absolute freaking beauty, and it is so beyond undervalued. It hurts my brain. The Great Tusk EX. God, I love this card so much. It is actually such a really good looking card. Like everything about this card in my head is perfect, and y'all are about to think I'm so stupid. Man, y'all are really gonna think I'm stupid for saying this, but I low-key compare this a little bit to the Moonbryon from Evolving Skies. I know that sounds like astronomically crazy because of the huge price difference, but like when you look at the sky on this card, it's got like that artistic like reddish and bluish, and the Moonbryon is kind of the same thing where it's just like different colors of like the greenish and pinkish. I know that's an evolution. It's from like a top tier set. There's plenty of reasons on why the Moonbryon is how expensive it is. I still don't get why this card is as cheap as $5.53. Everything about this card looks freaking cool. It looks like there's almost like lightning or some kind of light coming through this smoke up here. It just looks mean. It looks tough. When I first saw this card revealed, I thought 100% that this was going to be more expensive than the Gardevoir SIR, and man, was I wrong. Like, man, was I wrong. This card, I'm pretty sure this card got as low as like $3 at one point. It's only $5.53 right now, but I still think that card is so undervalued. It's a great looking card. We've got yet another card from Paradox Rift. Why am I doing this to myself? We've got the Magby illustration rare. This card is just downright cool. I can't even lie, okay? I don't like the set Paradox as a whole, but this illustration rare specifically, I think it's in the top 10 of the best illustration rares from the entire Scarlet and Violet era. Also, keep in mind with this video, it is the best cards of 2023, so it's all the Scarlet and Violet sets, but Crown Zenith can be on this list. Do we have any cards from Crown Zenith? I don't know. You're going to have to keep watching to see. Next up is a card I absolutely love, and it's not just this card. The card I'm talking about is the Tinkatuff from Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolved, I think, is one of the best sets we've gotten so far from the Scarlet and Violet era. But the whole evolution line, the full art from Paldea, I believe there's another illustration rare of the evolution before this one, let me just stop. But yeah, the entire, and the SIR, every one of the cards of this evolution line in Paldea, I think are really good. And all of them are actually under $10. This one's my favorite, so I put this one on the list. But all of them are under 10 except for the SIR, which is like $13. Vertmas Day 15. And it's time to do our tree giveaway of the video. But before we do that, I'll put the address on screen if y'all want to send anything. I'm opening the packages y'all send up on Christmas Day, and I'm gonna upload the video on Christmas Day. We're uploading daily. Up until then, it's already been crazy so far, and I really, really do appreciate it. I'm actually after this clip, I might put a clip in of going to pick up your packages, because I've gotten emails that a bunch of them are arriving, which is super exciting. Do we pull the gold today? Simba has actually been insanely lucky. We need Simba. We got our guy. Simba likes to be held like a freaking baby. Now we're ready to pick a pack. We haven't been on this side of the tree a lot lately. I don't think so. We're gonna do this pack right here. Is this the gold pack? And the winner of today's pack is this person right here. Congratulations. If we pull you the gold, you get to decide if you want to open it or keep it sealed. And if you get a hit, I'm gonna ship it to you. All right, let's see. I haven't seen it anything but a freaking green. Our odds are so good now. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Red, bang. I think there was 4 left before this one, so there's still 3 on the tree, but we freaking got one. But this could be like, the reds can range a lot because it's sun and moon or X and Y. Let's see what pack it is in this red one. What is that? Oh, Primal Clash. This one's not bad at all. I feel like this one's actually kind of slept on. I have not opened a lot of these before, so I'm actually excited to freaking open this pack right here. And the person who won this thing, I love how I put the names on the screen before you see like what pack it is, because you're probably like freaking out the whole time you're watching. All right, here's the code card. I don't know how the codes work. And pack trick 3 maybe? We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with 3 cards to the front. Good luck, my friend. Hopefully we can pull you some heat out of the freaking XY pack, the Primal Clash. I think the biggest pull in this is probably either gonna be a Groudon or a Kyogre. Phoebus. Dude, these cards are sick. I love opening these. Like, again, it's not like a super old pack, but I freaking love seeing some of these old cards, except this one. What the hell is that? And nobody wants that card. Weedle? Okay. All right. Reverse, but dude, seriously, what's happening right now? All right, can we get a hit? Come on. Oh, what is this? What is this? Dude, that's freaking legit, bro. Oh my gosh. That's actually a sick freaking card. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I'm hyped, dude. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram or Discord, and we are definitely gonna get this shipped to you, bro. Oh my gosh, that's lit. Huge congrats, dude. Got some packages today, y'all. These are the Vertmas packages. That's actually insane. We've got like 4 or 5 right there to open, so I appreciate that so much, y'all. Another one from Paldea Evolve. We got the Miss Magius. This is just a really different type of card. It feels like really artistic. $6.36. Can't go wrong with this one. We've got another trainer. This one is from Paradox Rift. This is one of the only cards I've pulled from Paradox because I've opened like none of that set. It is the Paracel Lady, and it's the ultra rare, which I personally like a lot better than the SIR of this card. And it's only $6.96 for what I think is one of the best trainers that we've gotten in the Scarlet and Violet era so far. Again, I'm not like a huge trainer card professional. I don't really like the trainers that much, but I liked this card a lot. I was excited for this card, and once I pulled it from Paradox, I'm like, I'm done with the set. That was one of the only cards I wanted. $7.52 from the Pidgeot EX SIR from Obsidian Flames. And if you have ever seen this card in person, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because the blue is actually stunning on this card. It is like the perfect color blue. I'm probably biased. This is like probably my favorite color blue in the whole world. But that blue on the road, everything about this card is really cool. You've got like the comic looking building in the background. It also has that storyline with the illustration rares of the previous evolution. But really, if you see this card in person, the sparkle and like the texture on this card, it looks so freaking good. I love the blues. I love Pidgeot as a Pokemon. Just a really good card, and I do think $7.52 is really cheap for this card because all of that focus is going towards the Charizards and Obsidian Flames. Personally, I think this is a great investment card. Like Pidgeot, 151 Pokemon. It's an SIR. I mean, this is going to be a strong investment card in my opinion. Another SIR coming in at $8.03 from Paldea Evolve. We've got Bullhead himself. This scene looks like it's literally out of Star Wars, and maybe that's why I'm biased towards this card, because I love Star Wars, hence the freaking Anakin tattoo. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, not a huge fan of this Pokemon Bullhead. That's what I call him. The card itself is freaking beautiful. I like the colors. I like the lights. It's just really good scenery. I don't have to say much more. It's a good looking card. Then we have to put this card on the list, and it is from Crown Zenith, coming in at $8.41. We have the secret rare Pikachu, and I don't know if y'all remember, but this card on the release day of Crown Zenith was going for over $100, which is absolutely insane. The price started rapidly dropping when everybody was pulling these things left and right. But nonetheless, it is a Pikachu card. It's got some really cool Pokemon in the background of the card. Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with Pikachu cards. It's also going to be one of the last sets with the yellow borders, and it's the Pikachu card on top of it. I think this is another strong investment card right here. We've got 2 more cards on our list, but I want to give some honorable mentions, and it is Wiglet and Dedenne GX, and I'm mentioning them just to say these are the worst fucking cards out of the whole year 2023. So let's get back into the actual good ones. We're getting really close to our $10 limit. We're at $9.57 on the Zapdos EX from Scarlet and Violet 151. Again, I might be biased because of this blue color, but if you've seen this card in person, it looks so freaking good. And I don't know what it is, but specifically with the set 151, I feel like the full art Pokemon cards pop more. Like the Pokemon just feel like they pop off of the card a lot more. But it's something with these 151 cards, man. They're putting something in these things. And they just look amazing. It's a Zapdos. I love this card personally. And for the last card on the list, Paradox shit again. But it's the Steelix illustration rare. This actually is a card I want from Paradox. Probably will just buy the single because I don't want to open that set too much more. It's $9.81. And this card is just really, really cool. I love when the illustration rares tell like a story with the card. And you can almost see kind of a story going on, like Steelix is helping out on the construction site or something, or maybe they're using him as almost some type of ladder to get who knows what's going on, but it looks freaking cool. I hope y'all liked this list. Let me know if I missed any cards, or let me know your favorite card. And if you didn't see yesterday's video of Vertmas, you can click right here, or you can watch the full playlist up here. And I will see y'all in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Remember that I tried to build you, now I ain't worried about shit. I found me a new